Hi, welcome back to this episode. I'm so crazy.
I'm so crazy. And I'm so crazy. Lit.
You should be scared of me. You hear my voice, and if you close your eyes, it's like I'm in your car or in your bed, and you should be scared of me because I'm crazy. I wonder if anybody's like fallen asleep listening to the podcast and hearing our voices, and then it like starts off like a dream with us in it.
Well, it's just a dream to be listening to us anyways. We just have dreamy energy.
It's a nightmare. It's literally like a form of torture.
It's a waking nightmare.
Like, I know somewhere out there's a couple that lives together, and like one of the people in that couple loves listening to us and the other partner fucking hates it and then can't say anything. But then just like they like spat at each other about other things when really the main problem is the partner hates hearing us.
No, literally. Our podcast was described to us to our face as dead air filler. So like I don't even listen. I just put it on in the background when I'm working on something.
Is the person said they could imagine it being that for other people, but for him it was just too much.
Yeah. But on the lowest of keys, he listens all the time, and I know that for a fact. Like he listens to every single episode.
Who the fuck said that? And also, do you want me to beat them up?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please. But yes. I was like, honestly, that's a compliment. Like we're still getting paid. Like put it on in the background.
I know he was like, I don't watch y'all, but I subscribe. I do what I can. And I was like, literally subscribing does nothing for us. Like that's like the least, like that's actually nothingness. It's like void.
But he meant it with full kindness, and that's how I took it, because I give people grace.
Yeah. Well, I'm really mad at my dad because he doesn't listen.
I'm
like,
would
hello?
be mortified if your dad listened.
I'm like, hello. I literally talk about like fingering butts and stuff. Like, why don't you want to hear that?
I literally talk about my Wingbot Vibrator 3000 every single episode.
I'll never forget. I think I've mentioned this before, and I think I have it on recording somewhere, but I asked him if he listens, and he was like, you know, I think you guys are really funny, but I just don't think I need to hear that. And I was like, oh. And then he was like, yeah, like, there's definitely things you say that as a dad, even as close as we are, I don't need to hear. And I was like, honestly, respect. Because my dad, I will say, I'm not even offended, because when I understand, like you said, if he listened, I would be mortified. But my dad already thinks I'm funny, so I don't have anything to prove to him.
Love that. Well, my dad did this like funny prank on me one time, where like we lived in a house that had a basement before, and no one ever went down there because it was like ooky spooky scary vibes. Like we fucking hated it down there. And so like one day he asked me to go get some like cans of beans from the shelves downstairs, because like that's cold air, like kept them stable, So I went down there, and he shut the door behind me and locked it, and I was trapped in there for 2 weeks. And he would throw snakes and stuff down the stairs.
That was a prank?
Yeah, but it was like funny. We were all laughing about it.
You were laughing about it even?
Well, no, I was screaming and crying for the whole 2 weeks. But like, yeah, he pushed me down the stairs.
You should be grateful he left you down there with some beans.
Yeah, it was horrible. I'm scared of chickpeas now, even though they're such a great source of protein.
Yeah, they kept you
Everybody
alive.
Needs more chickpeas in their diet.
No, chickpeas, like, I can't.
We both have trauma with
you know
chickpeas.
what I'm thinking about.
We
and
both
literally,
have chickpea trauma.
If chickpeas is a high source of protein for you in your diet, stay the fuck away
Get
from
back.
me.
Yeah, actually, that is true. Like any person that eats chickpeas is a dangerous person.
Chickpeas are fucking nasty. Chickpeas are literally like.
I actually did have my mom made chickpeas where she like covered them in like spices and shit, and they were like crunchy like fucking Cheez-Its, and they were so yummersville. I was on TikTok and I stumbled across a couple videos that I genuinely think are the greatest thing that anybody has ever made for us, like point blank period. And they are these American Girl doll animations. I'm literally obsessed with them. I'm not going to be able to find them because I don't know the person's name, and I like 4,000 videos on TikTok a day. So we'll find them, insert them here.
Song of the week is literally just Ribs by Lord, because that song is a fucking classic.
Dude, I fucking love that song so much.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They are so fucking good, and it reminds me of like when we were on like episode 40 and someone made like a Lego animation.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
It kind of freaked me out. Actually, okay, let me
They
clarify.
beheaded me
When
every
I-
fucking one. Like,
When I first saw the account, I was like, this is really funny. But then what started to freak me out is their first 2 TikToks were emergency intercom TikToks. And then the next 2 were random clips from another show. And then for some reason, that's what made me feel a little funky because I was like, oh, wait, this person was like really going to make this like a variety channel. And like, it's not even like an ego thing. For some reason, it would make more sense if it was just like one of our followers or like listeners who was just like thought it'd be funny to make us into American Girl dolls. But spreading it out into a genre of like multiple things for some reason, like
there's
freaked
probably
me out.
a million of those like American Girl doll animations account, and she just like tapped in at the right fucking time, and now she's popping off.
I
Like,
mean,
get
it
your bag,
makes sense
queen.
because remember, like there was that channel on YouTube that did that with Barbies, and it was really funny. There was like a whole thing. I don't know if you guys are gonna know. It's like it's girl lore.
That's girl
The girls
shit.
know, but there was like this thing where like. It was like a high school drama that somebody made a show of
Bitch,
with
I do know
Barbies.
this. I
Yeah,
do
and then
know
one of the
about
Barbies was
this.
like pregnant
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
like
yeah.
it was like this whole thing.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, and fuck, what was
Because
it?
you're one of the girls.
No, of course, like duh, Kaya's not one of the girls.
Yeah, he's lost.
No, I know about this. So
What
I
is it?
I didn't speak on it, but I totally know about everything
What is
you're
it?
saying. It's like a show with Barbies, and they made a show out of it. I get it. I totally get it, and
Well,
I've seen it.
Like,
They
just
play
what I
the
said.
Barbies play with each other's boobs and take baths.
Oh, I'm not watching that because that is disrespectful. for
Okay,
me to
I
watch
hate that just made me think of this, but one time me, Drew, and Josie went home and we looked up Elsa and Anna kissing.
Oh, the
And we
greatest
found-
videos ever.
We found the craziest like 3D render of somebody. Actually, I don't know. I think we were looking up Frozen
I
kissing.
sent those in to be on the fucking TVs, and you axed them. I wanted Elsa
Okay,
and
well,
Anna
because
making
that's
out
like
behind
crazy
me.
to have it playing all the time.
Yeah.
But how did we look that? Did we look up Elsa and Anna kissing?
Josiah looked up Elsa and Anna kissing, like, and they kiss, and it's beautiful.
The weirdest video ever.
But yeah, that is the fucking tea of it all.
Do you remember when a fan made a Roblox server of
Yeah.
emergency intercom, and then there was just a part where you could kill me?
I did not remember that.
Yeah, there was a part where you could shoot me with a fucking gun, and I would explode.
Someone came up to
I
us
was
and
gonna
was
say.
literally like, honestly, you guys have gotten soft. Y'all are being too nice to Kai. Like, you need to go back to like bullying him.
I know. I miss when you used to like choke me and shit. Fuck, I missed that. The way that
I think you got slapped last episode.
no, that was like a couple episodes ago. But Drew, let me
It
just
used
say
to
one
be
thing.
every episode.
The way that my toes curled.
Damn.
We can go to the next subject
Damn,
of the
damn.
podcast. I just had to say
Damn,
that.
Daniel.
Wait, damn Daniel
what was
and
I saying?
Alex.
Fuck.
Alex from Target.
You were explaining something. Fuck. Oh, we were talking about that rowing movie, and you were talking about like, oh, how like it was such an intense movie because like these people were like kind of bred to do this sport, and there was this one like savant who was so good at it, blah blah blah. And then I was like, yeah, and then she ended up on Ellen because that is like the reality of what I guess actually Ellen is gone. Kids are growing up right now and they don't know that like if you were tapped in, you would be on Ellen. Like that was like
in
the peak.
2016. If you got 100,000 likes on fucking Instagram or Twitter, you
You're
were on
going.
Ellen.
You were getting
on
a
Ellen.
first class ticket to Ellen Studios.
Yeah.
Wait, is she done because she was mean, or she just was like, I'm done?
I think she was
think it was a
getting
mix of
called
both.
mean, and then she was just like, okay, I can't handle this. I'm like 7,000 years old and a fucking vampire, so I'm gonna retire. And then it all came out afterwards that she was just mean and evil.
Again, I like it when my boss is mean to me, but
I know more people need to like respect their mean bosses. Like, okay, so my 3 biggest obsessions ever started with exotic animals. Like, I was fucking obsessed with, like, I wanted to have a fucking zoo in my house, and there was this girl named Janda Exotics, and she still sells and flips
Jaundice
like
exotics.
yeah, no, she still sells and flips like rare fucking exotic animals. And like in Texas at the time, you didn't need licenses for this. So I was fully convinced, like when I was like living on my own in Granbury, because I was so young, I didn't know like you could move out of my hometown.
You were weird as fuck.
No, I know. I was a
You
fucking
were
freak.
weird as fuck. Like thought daughter or weird ass Drew Phillips son. Like you were.
They're picking me every
freaky.
fucking time.
Bitch, I would have put you up for adoption. I'd be like, my son is crazy.
What's
No, my
crazy
parents-
is that you haven't changed at all. You're always talking about bears and otters and like.
Yes, I've noticed that too.
And I don't know-
move more
No,
to,
yeah,
like,
I
the
love
woods.
animals, bears and otters, big bears, otters. Like, like I love the way the otters swim.
And he's always like hairy bears. Like all bears are hairy. We know that.
Yeah.
Like
So I
big-
guess are there hairless bears?
Yeah. What's
Oh
up?
hell no, not in my fucking life. Absolutely not. Nasty,
That was
nasty.
Clockness Everty as fuck.
Yeah,
that.
Clockness
Kinda
Everty.
ate.
You ate. You
Wow,
tore.
thank you.
But shut the fuck up.
I know.
Mhm.
I'm just being
You're
mean
getting
to you
cocky.
to like get back in.
No, I get it, bro. I fucking like it.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I was obsessed with like exotic animals. And there was this time in my life where we had an extra bedroom in my house that was like the guest room. And it had like a mini little porch that went into the backyard. And I'm not kidding. I went into like PowerPoint, Excel. Like I put it into like MS Paint to like draw what like this cage would look like. Cause I was trying to convince my parents to let me adopt an albino Burmese python that they get like fucking 23 feet long. They're giant snakes. And like I was convinced that they were going to let me retrofit this guest room into like an enclosure, an indoor outdoor enclosure where like we would break the walls down and build up like an outside cage so it could go inside and outside, and they would have like a pool and shit. And I was fully convinced that I was like, okay, this PowerPoint is going to blow their fucking mind. I wish I still had access to it, but like I was batshit fucking crazy. Like I don't know why the fuck I thought that that was ever a possibility. And then also the thing that like because I was still obsessed after they said no, and I was like, okay, like I just got to keep like chipping away. Like eventually they're gonna fucking break. I was like 9 years old and already a master manipulator.
Manipulator.
I was a master manipulator. And I remember I saw a video of an albino. I think my mom showed it to me, like trying to convince me that I did not need this thing. But I saw a video of an albino Burmese python eating, and they would feed it live rabbits, and like they would just let them hop into the enclosure, and they would just bite it and wrap up and like squeeze it until the fucking eyes popped out of these little bunnies. And like after that moment, I was like, oh, I do not need a fucking Burmese python. But a kinkajou, I still have love for, and I want that bad.
Wow.
I want that so bad.
Well, when I was 9, I was really praying that the lights would stay on and that I would have like a decent meal
You're poor, broke.
and that I could find happiness.
That's never gonna happen. Not with Kai in your life.
Dude, I was waiting so long for you to end it so I could reply with that. Like halfway through the story, I was like, I can't wait to chop
Did
this.
you even hear what I said?
Yeah, I did. You were wishing that you were gonna get a fucking killer ass snake because you're a freak.
Yeah.
Like, okay, also, like, why were you yearning so bad for a fucking snake? Like, I don't think there was anything I wanted that bad at 9 years old.
I just was obsessed with animals. Like I literally wanted a fucking zoo. Like I literally like wanted like a lizard enclosure with like drawers that you would pull out, and I wanted to like crossbreed them and make new like genres of like leopard geckos and shit. Like I fully was convinced that was going to be my
I can't remember
life.
what I was doing when I was 9 was like fucking getting scared of Bloody Mary, and then like in turn putting that trauma onto other kids and teaching them about Bloody Mary and like freaking them out.
The barkeep fuck. I was gonna make a joke about like the barkeep saying Bloody Mary.
Oh my god, dude, you're fucking rotted. What? Oh, what? It was when we were filming the Patreon episode. I was talking, and you just kept being like, "Me when I'm a hacker and I'm hacking," and everything I said, he was like, "Me when I'm a blah and I'm blah blah blah."
Yeah.
We don't do that anymore. We used to like point to everything and be like, "Me when I'm blah 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 blah."
I know, we need to bring that back. Me when I'm 75,000 years old.
Okay. You
Me
can go
when
to-
I'm 48 drinking a beer at 11 a.m. and
Okay.
I'm so sad and I'm weird.
I just turned 30. This is a liquid death. Okay.
30 looks good on you.
No, it does. You've been.
I don't have my
lately.
glasses on.
Okay.
Oh wow. Wow. Wait,
Look,
actually, yeah. Put Kai
I'm
Cam
gonna-
on. Put Kai Cam on. 30 looks like really, really good.
Thank you.
Stop rizzing up the fucking camera.
I know.
Dude, I'm literally just looking at you.
Wait, no, we got Kai Cam, y'all. Like,
Are you guys happy? Does it look good? Let us know.
Yeah, the team said it's gonna look good as fuck, so
I'm so excited about
Yeah.
it.
it'll be high definition.
We got him at Hasselblad. Is that what it's called?
Hasselblad.
Hasselblad?
Yeah.
Yeah, they shot the Earth series on this camera. It's IMAX, so
Yeah.
little joke. Okay.
You need IMAX.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Fuck.
Well,
Look,
I woke
if
up
you
and I was
guys-
fucking
if-
drooling. How about that? Like,
Really?
I
What were you
was
gonna
weak as
say?
fuck.
Oh look, I'm saying like there was a period where you guys were nice to me, and
Well,
I fucking loved it. But also,
Don't
If you guys
spread
wanna
that
be-
rumor, bitch. I was never fucking nice to you.
there's
I gave
fucking-
you grace. I was
there's
not
video
nice.
proof
There's
of
a
it.
difference.
There's video proof of it.
But
But
what
if
were
you
you-
guys want to be mean to me,
Please,
please,
please be mean to me
because
again.
it was a long time.
It's been a while. It's been a
minute.
while. Well, you were drooling, right, in your sleep?
Yes.
Well, me and Enya slept in the same bed like a couple nights ago.
Was I snoring?
No, it's on me. I did something very naughty and bad. I literally there's a video, the video of me like snuggling up against you when I fell asleep, and I was literally overheating and like had like 4 layers of fucking sweat on my body. I woke up and my PJs were like moist
Damn,
from
bitch.
how
It was
bad.
cold as fuck in
Bitch,
that
I think I
room.
literally broke fever. I was like obviously sunburnt, but like I might have just like been sick with something and just not known, because my immune system is just so powerful and strong. And that's like a testament to of who I am
You were
as
the
a man.
weakest immune
I'm
person,
strong.
like immunity person ever. Like you don't have immunity. Like
RuPaul and the new All Stars be like,
I look
you
like
don't
I
have
face apped
immunity.
myself in this.
Yeah, you don't look at yourself. But anyways, it was like 9 a.m. and like I don't know why, but in the morning, like when I'm like waking up, I start writhing around.
Oh yeah,
in
you
my
knocked into me hard.
I know.
Fuck.
I was gonna say I literally like fucking like was writhing around and like throwing my head in my pillow and shit, and I like went and like hit you in the like literally in the fucking face with
Yeah,
my
I know.
head, and like I was laying there and I was like, oh my god, Enya, I'm so sorry, and you just like fell back asleep like almost immediately. But I was sitting there and I was like, fuck, dude, that hurt me. Like it like felt like I had a knot, like I was concussed, and I was like, fuck, I hit her hard.
Dude, I'm such a heavy sleeper. Like I love my sleep so much. I remember waking up and being like, "Ugh," and then just like moving over and going back to sleep. Like,
Dude, I
remember the sound I made and
Yeah.
just like moving over.
I like hit you hard as fuck, and I was like, holy shit, like I literally just like headbutted her. Like it felt like I had an actual concussion. But then I just got up and moved on and didn't bring it up because I wanted to bring it up on the podcast. And that's
Also,
our life.
I think in that same sleep though, you were on my side so fucking crazy because I know
'Cause I
this
wanna
one
be
was that
close to
night.
you.
No, bitch, you were pissing me off because he came so fucking close to me and his elbow at one point like nudged into me, and I remember I went like, and then I moved over.
Really?
Yes.
I
so
don't
we both
remember
attacked
that.
each other in our sleep.
But no, just
Because you
because
were
I
like
wanna
all
be
of my shit, and I woke up. I was like trying to make a noise, so you move, and then you like kind of like nuzzled in, like you were like not gonna move. So I literally like, and then you moved.
So you're beating the shit out of me in my fucking sleep, bro. That's why I had a bruised kidney. I was wondering why my fucking back hurt so bad.
Oh yeah, no, my back hurts so fucking bad. I keep sleeping on my side, and I'm not kidding, guys. Like I'm like the old person in the room who's like getting out of corner and like stretching my back like 18 times in a conversation. And I'm not gonna do anything about it.
No,
Actually, I want to
literally.
get one of those pillows that keeps you on your back. But then I saw this girl talking about it, like to prevent wrinkles, and bitch, shut the fuck up. Like I want
It's
something that's just
always
gonna help me.
something.
Like,
It's
yeah,
always
like,
something.
y'all
Like,
are so scared of fucking
just wait.
wrinkles.
Also,
like,
just
ugh.
wait. When you're on your fucking deathbed and all you cared about in your life was looking beautiful, you're gonna regret all the time you spent trying to be beautiful and being insecure about not being beautiful.
Like it doesn't matter.
And it does not matter. That goes without saying. I'm sexy hot,
Yeah.
and this is me without trying.
Like, I
just imagine if
I just want
tried.
to say you're like super privileged. Both of you guys are super privileged. You can say that shit,
pretty privileged. Yeah,
and you guys are just like beautiful people.
yeah,
So
I have
it's like,
pretty
yeah.
privilege. Like,
But,
it's
like-
hard for me. I get everything.
I was
want.
ugly as fuck growing up. This shit didn't come easy. I grew up with a very
easy
beautiful
for me.
sister
It was
who
easy
got
for me.
compliments all the time, and I felt like an ugly duckling, like crazy boots. That's literally why I'm funny, is because I remember like very vividly walking into school with my like 3-year-old
your
sister, 4-year-old sister going to pre-K, and everybody being like, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful. I'm right fucking here, bitch, and you're 48 years
That's
old.
what
Give me a compliment.
That's literally what I keep thinking about with that fucking sentient baby. Like
yeah, there's another sibling.
there's another fucking little girl that's like being ignored and abused, and I'm like, y'all need to start giving her attention.
Like, y'all need to start giving her attention, or she's gonna end up with a fucking podcast.
Yeah, she's gonna end up looking like Enya, bro.
Like, no, I will never forget that, because I remember like being like 20 and really sitting with myself and wondering why I have like all these like weird insecurities about whether I am like perceived as beautiful or not. And it literally is because this 48-year-old woman would compliment my sister all the fucking time. I'm right here. Like, I'm right here. Even give me a lie. Be like, you look cute today. And I know I look like shit because I didn't have a fucking mother figure. So I would literally like, I had long ass hair that I would tie into a back ponytail, and all my fucking uniforms were thrifted. So they were really baggy. And I looked like I don't know. I looked like a fucking.
Enya, this isn't funny.
This is trauma.
Yeah, this is trauma.
No, it's funny now.
I don't want this to happen to women, so whenever I drive by one, I'll be like,
Whenever I see
so
women on the
fucking good.
sidewalk and it just rained, I go towards the puddle to fucking soak them. I'm an incel. Girl, I saw a femcel that doesn't know she's a femcel yet on TikTok, and I was like, whoa, she might be the next killer. She might be the first killer. Anyways, we don't have to fucking go there.
Misandry is good.
No,
Misandry is very good.
I think it is powerful and good. But my second upset, what were you going to say?
I'm trying to remember because I was going to say something so stupid, but it doesn't matter.
My second obsession growing up was roller coasters. So I vividly remember what?
Did you ever play Thrillville?
Oh, of course.
Oh my God, Thrillville was so fucking fun.
And what was the other roller coaster game? Like Roller Coaster Town?
Tycoon.
Yeah, Tycoon. And then all
Roller
I played,
Coaster Town.
the other game, dude, oh my God, in high school, that just unlocked a memory. Like, I played
No, it didn't. You
so
don't remember
much
high school.
Roblox. There was a day where I literally played 9 hours of Roblox on the weekend with one of my best friends
You've
at
been
the
working
time.
on that screen time for a long
No, it was
time.
dead ass 9 hours straight, and we played cops and robbers, and we just like literally just played that game for like, it was horrible. It was like we like left, and we were like, the next day we like linked up again, and we were like, why the fuck did we do that? Like, we were same.
dude, I think as recently as 2 years ago, you were playing a Roblox game every day, and all you did in this fucking game, Enya, was, did you ever see him play this shit?
I think so.
You would
'cause
just
at one point
lift
he was in the
weights
Nike
and get
world.
bigger. You just click on the screen and just lift weights.
That's
No,
what I was
there's
gonna
that
say,
one. No, there's
Tycoon.
another game he was playing for a long time that it was just a clicking game.
You have
and
a
it was
video
like,
of it, wouldn't
It was
you?
like
Yeah.
you have to get like big, like your circle to be bigger, and he would just like click there all day. And I would come into his room and he was clicking, and I was like, "Are you gonna win anything?" And he was like, "No, but I just need to keep my ranking." And he would like get addicted to that kind of shit. And I was like, "Dude, you were weird as fuck."
Dude, Cookie Clicker was my shit. Like, I love Tycoons. But that's what I was gonna say is like, that unlocked the memory of like me playing a bunch of Tycoons on Roblox for like 2 years straight. But I was saying roller coasters. There was a website, and I cannot find it, but on my old laptop, it's still saved as like a bookmark icon for some reason. But there was a website of the top 100 roller coasters in the world with like just the names. And I would go on that website and I would go watch YouTube videos on it. And then I had an Excel sheet where I would rank them like based on which one I wanted to ride the most. Obviously, King Dakar was like the number one. Like, and then there was like the Titan.
Have you ever been free?
Huh?
Have you ever just like been free of whatever you're talking about? Like,
No.
like what?
No, this is my life. I become hyper obsessed with something for like a very long time. And now that I'm an adult, those time periods are shortened because I can actually do it or buy it. Like, for a while, it was like music equipment.
I guess, yeah, it's like the yearning. Like, there's a certain kind of yearning you have as a child that now in your adulthood you don't get anymore, because if you really wanted it, you could just like make sure it happened.
I was trying to escape the basement.
You did all of this in that 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I hit a record high. I didn't hit my puff bar for 26 minutes of this episode, or 25 minutes, or however long it's been.
That's actually really impressive. And then my current obsession is
I need to
tornadoes.
stop.
I have seen every single fucking tornado video, and now it's to the point where I'm buying radar software, and I learned the velocity maps. I'm learning reflex maps. Like, I'm like studying meteorology. How do you say it? Meteorology, right now actively. Like I have like 20 tabs open with like all of like the different types.
That's kind of like an impressive thing. When you like something, you actually learn about it. When I like something, I just look at it.
No, you do that like with fashion and shit.
Yeah, I guess with fashion and like maybe with like certain musicians. But that's kind of it. Like,
see, I don't do that with magicians.
magicians.
I love magicians, y'all. Like I could tell you all about magicians.
I forgot who it was. I think it was like Suki and Bobby Antoff on their podcast, on Bobby's podcast, where she asked her like what she felt about being a musician, and Suki misheard her and she was like, I'm not a magician.
No, I'm literally not a magician.
I'm not a manipulator. Wait.
Oh yeah, Kai. You went to the manipulator.
I did. Oh, I forgot to edit down the audio because I recorded it.
Oh shit.
Okay. I got so nervous that I accidentally stopped recording halfway through, but we might be able to insert it next time. But basically, I entered the psychic's house thinking that she was going to say the same exact shit to me, and she did not. Dude, she did not say that I was surrounded by evil energy. She said, Kai, she did say I was weak, which is true. That's facts. I am weak.
No, you're not,
but
babe.
She didn't say, I kept asking her, I was like, is there any evil surrounding me? She's like, no, there's like good people surrounding you. And I was like, okay.
Oh, you know what's happening right now.
You're the evil motherfucker. You're the evil motherfucker.
You're the killer.
And we're the good people.
Wow. So I have to go and she's gonna be like, there's one.
There's soul.
Let's confirm that when Enya goes.
Yeah.
Because we need like that triple confirmation, because I low-key feel like I'm a super good person.
Like I'm gonna go and she's gonna be like, you're so amazing. Like you've really like navigated this life so clearly. Like you have so much grace and empathy and love. And like I think Wellbutrin and lithium would do you wonders. That's what I'm hoping.
Well, I'm gonna go back and they're just gonna say, I can just tell you have a giant fucking cock. I can see it through your pants.
Okay, so she said you were a good person.
She said, well, she was like, fear dictates your life. And I was like, I actually agree with that 100%. So she was like, right.
She said fear?
Fear. Okay. And she was like, you need to like unlock your full potential by like overcoming things that are within yourself. There's no external like obstacles. It's all from within. And I was like, because I was expecting her to just be like, you're surrounded by evil people. There's a curse.
Did she try to recruit you for the church?
She did try to recruit me for the church.
Good.
And every single time I said, look, I've done a lot of work on myself. I've gotten a lot of help from other people, whatever.
Me.
From Drew.
Mm-hmm. And
I was like, can I do this on my own? Like, I really want to feel empowered. I want to feel autonomy. And she'd be like, no, absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. You can't do it on your own. But I will give her this. She said I was going to get married and then I get a fucking divorce. I'm going to have 2 marriages.
Damn.
I feel like being a divorcee is kind of cunt.
No, it's fire.
Yeah. Like, that's kind of fire.
Yeah, it's trauma.
I want to be married and then divorced. Who was that? Who was saying that for a long time?
Rain.
Yeah, Rain.
Rain like went through this whole like year being like, it'd be so cunt to get married for like 2 days and then get a divorce immediately after, just so she can like, and she would be like, I don't want it to be anybody who I have like a serious relationship with. I just want it to be somebody who's like almost a friend, but we like kind of flirted and nothing ever happened, but we got married and then got divorced, so that when I saw them in public, it'd be like, oh, my fucking ex-husband. My ex-husband is here.
But yeah, basically she did not tell me the same thing. I thought she was like fully a scammer and was just gonna say like
that just reignited my fears.
That she's a magician.
Yeah.
What was the other shit that she
Guys, I haven't been able to sleep after that.
Really?
I know Drew keeps like freaking out and thinking that he's actually fucking cursed, and I don't know what to do about it, because usually when Drew's just freaking out about something that I know isn't real, I just ignore it because I can't feed into it. But he really thinks he's cursed.
I was nervous too. Like, I left that shit. I'm always nervous around powerful women. So this isn't like anything new, but I did have this shooting pain in my prostate when I left. And I was like,
you sat on your dildo. Oh, fuck, dildo.
Anyway, I don't know.
So I need to go and see what she says about me.
I think so. We need the final confirmation.
I don't know if I'm in the mental state for her to say some fuck shit to me. I think I'd freak out.
I don't know if I'm in the state for the conclusion of this, is that me being the evil person.
Yeah, you might be the evil soul.
Because I'm so sweet. I feel like we can all agree.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
So I'll go tomorrow. What time did you go?
I went at 11.
Tomato.
11.
Potato chicken.
LGBT. Lettuce. Wait, hold on. LGBT, lettuce, bisexual. Wait, fuck. LGBT, gaykin, bisexual. Oh, way, no. Potato. Fuck, I don't know, bro.
Oh, no, I said potato.
No, you said
Potato.
Potato.
Lettuce, gay, bacon, potato.
Girl, I'm like
Potato.
rotted right now, y'all. It's over for me.
I know. I took sleeping medicine last night. Like nothing like fucking crazy, but I never take like an Advil PM or anything like that. It's very rare. And it was so hard to wake up this morning. And now I feel like there's like a layer over my brain that's going to be there for the rest of my life.
It's going to be there for the rest of your life. You should freak out. You should panic.
I actually don't give a fuck. Caviar is pushing it. That's my final take on caviar. Caviar is fucking pushing it. You're eating fucking sperm from fish. Like that's crazy. You're eating fucking eggs. Like for some reason, caviar is just pushing it. Also, like, why the fuck is it so expensive? Is it really hard to like get it?
I think you have to like kill the mother goose to like get it out of them.
That's fucking crazy, and that shit is not that good.
I've seen them like squeeze the belly of the girls and they like piss out of their vagina, the eggs. Like I've seen those videos. I watch those like all the time.
It's like a Nerf
I
Orby
love
gun.
watching those videos. Yeah, no, literally the fucking blasters, the gel blasters.
Can y'all do that? You're not doing it. You're just making
I'm trying. Well, I've been sobbing at twin announcement videos, and I want twins so fucking bad, y'all. I went on like an hour rampage of watching every single video of twins being announced to their friends, family, extended family, and loved ones, and like they were making me cry my fucking eyes out. They are so cute. Just like them being like, yeah, the gender is a girl. And then they're like, but also we're having a boy. And then the grandma will start sobbing in excitement. And like all the friends will be like, are you fucking kidding me? Like that's not good. And it's just cute just seeing like the different relationships people have with their loved ones.
It's crazy. I'm never going to get that feeling.
We'll have twins.
I
have twin sperm.
I don't want kids. I literally don't want kids. Like it's actually sometimes it bums me out because I'm like, damn, I just have no maternal calling. But I have come to the conclusion that it is because I feel like, and this isn't me being like, oh, I carry so much, but I genuinely do feel like I care like such a motherly role in a lot of people's lives already. And I have been for so long that I can't imagine having my own kids because I'm like, what? Then I have to abandon all my other children who are like grown adults.
No, that's like it's like the same idea as like why I don't seek like a romantic partner. It's because I get all the fucking love I need from the people I have in my life. I don't need another fucking person to like be annoyed by and do S with. Like, girl, that's boring. Like literally boring. I have my literal left hand.
Somebody to literally like
actually both hands. I have to use both hands.
Shut the fuck up. I was like, somebody to like get in catty arguments with every now and then have to act like that didn't happen. Bruh.
I don't need that. I don't need that.
I was saying to somebody yesterday, I was like, I really don't know what any partner in my lifetime is gonna think is gonna fucking happen, but I'm not living with someone other than Drew. Like, and that's gonna be a really hard like line to cross because why the fuck would I want to live with you? Like, are you actually kidding me? Like, I get so much joy out of living with Drew and Josh whenever he's around. Like, that is like my ideal situation is like living with my friends. I'm not living with your funky fucking weird ass.
I need to hit the lottery and make $87 billion so I can build a compound for all of us to all have our own houses, but they're like within like a mile of each other or like within like 300 yards of each other so we can just like come over every day and key and vibe
like this
and walk through the like fields with like all the flowers and my sheep roaming around.
Isn't this what Charles Manson did?
Yeah, but we're doing it with love.
Okay.
No, I want us to like kill people
and have sex.
Yes, with just me, everyone.
Bro, we've literally, I feel like we made this joke to each other, but I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen when we're old as fuck and we're too lazy to go fuck somebody else. We're gonna have to start fucking. Like, we're just gonna have to make it work. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll figure it out, bro.
But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about like traditionalism and how far removed I feel like we are from it, and I feel like this generation in general, like. There's always been a shift in view of like family versus chosen family. But I feel like oddly enough, all of our close friends are very close to their like birthed family and their chosen family. And I've just been thinking a lot about how like that is actually so intense of like a balance to be weighing for people, and like we just naturally do it, and humans have just been freaking me out because I'm like, wow, this life is really just like filling your time with people you love, and what
it's magic. It's magical. We're stardust.
Scary.
We're meteorites combined with gases from a star, spinning on a ball
Oh my god,
of
I miss
rock
my family.
inside of a meat sack controlled by our subconscious.
Also, I don't feel like I need kids because I'm already like mourning the growing into adulthood that my little siblings are experiencing, which is freaking me out. Like, all I could think about is that my little sister is going to be 17 next year, and that freaks me out. Like, it's so beautiful because like she's grown into her own person, and like she doesn't listen to the podcast, so I can say this, and she didn't tell me her business, and I won't tell her business because she didn't fucking tell me it. But it was actually really sweet. Like, I think like got her heart broken a little bit, and she called me and she FaceTimed me, and she's a very like interesting character. She reminds me a lot of me when I was younger, where like I wasn't very vulnerable, but obviously I wanted to keep people close until I got to that point. But it was really sweet. She like called me and she was like crying, and she had her camera off on FaceTime, and she was like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm in a car, like headed somewhere, blah, blah, blah." And she was like, "Okay." And then she was like, I had like a problem with like a boy or whatever. And I was like, "Do you want to talk about it?" She's like, "No, I really don't want to cry again. I just wanted to tell you." And I literally like started tearing up. I was like, "It's okay, whatever. Like, tell me whenever you're ready." And then I just like started to try to talk to her about like stupid shit so that she could get her mind off of it. But it freaks me out that like, but I guess in that sense, that's when I'm like, oh damn, I would like to have a kid because it is sweet. And I do think I could be a good mother. I could be a good mother.
I think the way I feel about my nephew right now, like where he was like wanted to be my best friend for like 3 years of his life, from like 8 to 11 or whatever, and now he's like hitting that age where he's like getting too cool and like doesn't want to hang out with me. That hurts more than anything in the world. And if my fucking kid did that to me, I'd kick it in the fucking mouth.
Dude, it's like inevitable.
Don't fucking play with me.
Literally inevitable.
So that's, since I have that rhetoric in my head, I'm like, I can't have a kid. Like, I literally can't. Not right now. I want children.
Because you're afraid of getting cool guyed by your child.
Yes.
Dude, I feel like it's inevitable because I had that with all my siblings, like of every age. Like, there just came a point, especially because I felt like I played such a like parental role in all my siblings' lives. So even with my older siblings, there was like a 3-year span where they felt like they couldn't talk to me because I was such a like parental figure in terms of when they would speak to me, I would try to give them advice and try to help them and like help them traverse through certain issues. And I think that kind of bit me in the ass where they felt a distance from me because I wasn't able to be a friend. I was so busy trying to like help parent them. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's the thing with kids is like they want to be your friend, whatever. But then once it gets to the like authoritarian role that you have to play in those people's lives, they just naturally will turn away from it because they don't want that. They just want somebody to like be around. I feel like that's like the hardest part of parenthood is having to navigate that and like pick your like parenting style and like what works for you and your kid. But also I feel like a lot of people just get lucky and they get really close to their kids. Like my mom is like one of those people who she's been really good with being friends with her kids. Mm-hmm. Sometimes almost too good at being a friend, but like I feel like that works
until we were 18
to be friends.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a balancing act. You have to play with it.
Yeah. It was cool. We just had one of those, we exist inside of the context of falling out of the coconut tree or whatever the fuck.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist within the context of everything that has happened and everything
which you are.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck it is. Well, there's a fucking fake waterfall in China, y'all. Like there is an active...
And I'd fucking playing it like it's real. I don't give a fuck.
No, that's what I was saying. I was like,
what's the big deal?
People are like losing their fucking minds over this waterfall. Like basically... It's a real waterfall, but during the dry season, they pump water out of a tube at the top of the waterfall and make it look like it. And in the people's defense, they didn't say anything about it. They completely were just lying and acting like it was a real waterfall spraying over the edge. So then like everybody, when they found out that this waterfall, and it's a gorgeous waterfall, that when they found out it was fake, they were like, bro, what the fuck? We've been lied to. We've been tricked. And then all of the fucking like flat earther. I'm a flat earther. Were in the comments like being like, see, the world is a stage and we're just playing.
Officials have apologized after a video emerged that appears to show China's tallest waterfall being fed by a pipe in the rock. The 1,024-foot-tall Yuntai Mountain waterfall features formations that date back more than 1 billion years, drawing in millions of tourists, but is seemingly fed by a pipe in the rock. What happened next was weirder. Officials made a bizarre social media post, apologizing as the waterfall. I didn't expect to meet everyone this way. I made a small enhancement during the dry season, only so I would look my best to meet my friends.
I don't even think that shit is that deep, but also like my special interest is bodies of water, and I don't give a fuck where the body of water came from. I'm getting in that bitch. Like I'm literally, unless it's like a puddle.
My special interest is body of tea.
My special interest was cruise ships, and I know about every cruise crash.
Cruise ships? What is that?
I'm going cruising later tonight.
I have a stand-up joke with that bit in there. Should I get into stand-up?
Just get into it, honestly.
Shit, are y'all ready? Cat got your tongue? Well, get him out of your mouth. That's unsanitary. Beat around the bush, they say. Why the fuck am I seeing a guy jerk off and blast rope around a bush? Beat around the bush? Why are you punching my dick? When I'm on the airplane, this is more impressions. When I'm on the airplane, I always hear the pilot on the intercom saying, "This is your captain speaking. Expect some turbulence in the next 3 minutes. Enya's mom is walking down the aisle." I was on a cruise ship. Not that type of cruise, weirdos.
Is that it?
No. And the boat was rocking like crazy. It rocked the boat. Hey, rock the boat. Rock the boat. Hey. And I look out of the window and I see Kai's mama swimming next to the ocean, or in the ocean next to the boat. The waves were huge. Boom, boom. You know how comedians do sound effects like. Washing socks is like reverse gambling. Every time I put 2 in, I get 1 out.
I feel like that could apply to just regular gambling.
Some people look at me and think I'm gay. Well, I say, yes, of course I am. I'm so happy and I love love.
Oh my God.
Donald Trump is so orange. I get hungry when I see him, and I almost ate him because he looks like a Cheeto.
Okay.
Safari is crazy. How does the internet and the animals coexist? I think they'd be attacking each other and eating the internet cable. You know the sharks that ate the internet cable? Oh, yeah. Tried to take us down. I think that was it. Straight male listeners, I am with you. We are in this together. Oh, wait, I'm like looking right here, like the camera's right there. Straight male listeners, I am with you. We are in this together. A lot of people like to comment like, oh, why are you listening to this podcast? It's like for the girls and the gays. Like, no, we're here and we're doing this together. Just wanted to let you know.
You scare me.
Well, SZA wrote a whole album about me and I didn't even fucking realize it. I didn't even realize it, bruh. Hold on, look. What's it called?
You're obsessed with your exes.
It's Control and SOS. She wrote 2 albums about me.
Those were all about you?
Yes. This song? Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. She was cheating on me. Saturday, Sunday. What is the boys? What? Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Hey, what are the Saturdays for?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
No, what are the Saturdays for?
Phil, hey Phil, what are Saturdays for?
Sunday, Saturday, Monday.
No, what else are they for?
Saturday.
Saturdays are for the...
Saturday.
No.
Sunday. Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday. Sunday.
Like, was he like on a fucking like Klonopin? Why was he like so tapped
He was
out?
probably drunk as fuck because they were at the bar. Okay,
Oh my God.
I have a hypothetical for you, Enya. Would you rather kill me or take 2 of Azul's legs from him?
Oh no.
And you have to eat the legs.
Oh, I have to eat the legs? No, I'm killing myself.
No, you have to kill me or Azul.
I'm not eating the legs.
So you're killing me?
Well, no, if I don't have to eat the legs, I'll take Azul's fucking legs. Oh, that'd be so annoying.
Which one is it?
I'm gonna take Azul's legs. Like, why did you even think of that?
I don't know. I think I saw like a handicapped cat.
Azul shit on my bed.
Oh yeah, he's over, y'all. Azul is dead ass over.
Like, I literally came home from a day that was already like taxing, whatever, boo-hoo, cry me a river. And I go into my room and there's a fucking turd on my bed. And now I'm terrified and I haven't replaced my covers because I'm scared of her shitting on it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Enya. That's like really hard.
My life is really hard.
Well, I forget what we were watching, but they mentioned the idea that like when the first movie premiered on the silver screen, it was like a recording of a train.
It was that comedian.
Yeah, it was like a recording of a train. And the people in the audience literally ran out of the audience because they thought the train was going to like hit them because they'd never seen. I mean, it makes sense. They'd never seen a moving picture before in their life. But just the idea of that was like fucking killing us.
Like, that is so embarrassing too. Like, imagine how those people felt after.
I'm gonna run at the camera and they're going to jump out of the way.
Are you going to do that right now? You're probably going to trip on fucking wires.
Yeah, I
the
looked
way you
down
did
and
last time.
I saw. I didn't trip.
You tripped.
I didn't trip.
You attacked me and then tripped.
Well, you deserved it.
I was just trying to be nice.
And I don't give a fuck because it hurt me.
I love Chapel Roan.
Don't fucking look at me. Because you're next.
I won't look at you.
Chapel Roan, more like chapless ass or appless chap. Assless chaps inside of a chapel in Rome. That's a good one.
That was really good.
Can I get the Chapel Roan burger, hold the Statue of Liberty sauce, extra joint
burger, HOTTOGO.
HOTTOTO.
OGO.
Fuck.
Like, bitch. She literally does it with her arms. How do you not know?
I don't know. I just don't know. Well, okay. I drank 2 days in a row.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You probably...
Bitch, when he says that, he means he had a sip of a fucking whiskey sour and was like, ooh, I'm crazy,
I was crazy.
And then immediately got tired and went up to the room. And then the next day, I will say he chugged a drink by the pool and then complained about it for an hour. I was like, I hate that. I don't know why I did that. I hate that. I hate this.
I drank for 2 days in a row.
That's technically
I went
true.
crazy. I lost my fucking mind. And low-key, it was 3 nights in a row because I did have a sip of your whiskey sour the night before.
That's true.
Damn.
I was blackout. Guys, it's a slippery slope, y'all. All I can think about is wanting to drink.
I can't do it anymore. I had 3 drinks this weekend, and then I woke up the next morning and I wanted to blow my brains out.
Back to
But
me.
yeah, I really don't like alcohol. That's it. I don't have much else to say.
I love alcohol. I think alcohol is a good thing for everybody. Everybody involved.
Well, I don't remember if I've told this story before, but I was thinking about how last year when me and Orion were in Portugal for our trip, I was really high and we were staying at this home that had like a little ledge and pillars inside of it. And then she was like, for some reason, this home gives me like Sharon Tate vibes. And I was like, what? And I didn't know how Sharon Tate died. And she told me, and I have never been so scared in my whole fucking life. Like, I was actually petrified. I was so scared. Wait, something else scared me the other night. Oh, fuck.
No.
I was talking about something. Oh, no, actually, no, that wasn't the other night. I was really scared recently when I was high because I was convinced I was going to go to hell.
Well, yeah, you are.
I didn't do anything.
Let's talk about what you do in front of the church.
That's what was freaking me out. But we don't need to get into details. But I actually was really like, one of my friends was like, oh, do you believe in heaven and hell? And I was like, no. And then she was like, but if hell is real, that's an eternity. Do you understand how long that is? And that thought carried into me being really high that night. And I was like,
Religion is so fucking scary, bro. Like,
Bitch, I'm
You're scaring us.
cooked.
it's scary. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. That's why I started Druth. The Druth. And I'm the leader.
The idea of some of the things that people think will get you sent to hell, though, is crazy. Bitch, I'm just having fun. The fuck?
Adam and Steve, more like Florence and the Machine. For Enya.
Okay, we're Florence in the Machine, like, because I like Florence.
No, your vibrator.
Okay, well, my back hurts so bad, but I like refuse to go to a chiropractor because I do not believe in chiropractors. Like, I think that
No,
is the
they're
biggest
phony.
scam of all
They're
time.
phony.
They just beat you the fuck up, and that's supposed to help. Like, there's
Wonder how many
actually no
deaths have
way.
occurred from chiropractors.
Oh, I'm looking that up. I need to know.
Like, it's gotta be in the thousands.
Yeah, when they crack people's necks, it looks like you could easily fuck that up.
Yeah, no, and like when I was there, like I was getting back shots like crazy. Like they kept breaking my back and like bending me over and shit. It was like crazy.
Dude, I'm not a chiropractor. I'm not a licensed.
26 fatalities were published in the medical literature, and many more might have remained unpublished.
Since,
I don't know.
because if that's in a year,
25 deaths per 75 years would mean that roughly 33 deaths occur each year.
oh my fucking god,
That's a lot. Like, damn, bitch. And I would be the bitch to fucking die
it's
after getting my
not
back
worth
fixed.
it. It's not worth it for real. I went to one for like a year, and all they did was just put me through fucking radiation and take like a fucking X-ray scan of my body and just tell me, yep, everything looks good, but we have to do this, this, and this, and they would just do that like every 2 months, and it was just completely useless because my back still hurts and now I'm out of a lot of money. So like it was
No, your
net
back hurts
negative.
because I put your ankles behind your ears the other day.
Well, that fixed me. That like gave me relief on my sciatica.
Y'all are fucking nasty, bro.
Yeah.
It's that scene in Challengers at the very beginning. Do you remember that?
No, we only saw it once because we were
Oh,
normal. You saw it
yeah.
8 times, so you know every scene,
I
like,
did
detail
see
by
it
detail.
Dude, I saw it
Kai
I
four
could
fucking
probably
times.
write out like the full script of Challengers by like memory, including the detailed of like so and so walked into the room, interior, day night, da.
Honestly, it is getting to that point. There's this scene where he gets stretched out at the beginning. He gets all stretched out.
Oh, I think I do. Remember
Oh
that.
yeah, and his bulge was out and
Yeah, his
shit.
bulge was
Yeah. Should we get in the media?
Chicken and media.
No,
That's what it
should we
sounded
get
like.
in the
It
media?
sounded like you said chicken the media.
Okay, my media is controlled by SZA. She wrote it about me, so duh. And then what's that one Taylor Swift song? Drew looks at me. I write a note so he won't see.
I actually don't know.
Fuck. Drew looks at me. Fake a smile so he won't.
So he will see. Okay, my
Teardrops on my guitar, because that's the other song that was written about me. And then that fucking
Sabrina Carpenter.
wait, was that one about me?
No, you're thinking of Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
The bad
I tried
Drew
to
the
live in
light
black
in.
and white, but I'm so Drew.
Yeah, see
That one.
I forget. And then the whole Drake and Kanye joint concert experience.
That's your media of the week. Like, what are you fucking saying? How are you
That's
trying
insane.
to? How is he trying
I
to make the
never
media
would've-
of the week about him?
'Cause that was all about me. They did that for me.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
They did it to battle out like.
I
for-
always
Who could have
forget
me?
about that.
Who want me? Who want me? Who want me?
Well, my media of the week is "Please, Please, Please" by Sabrina Carpenter, and then,
That's that Taylor Swift song, right?
bruh, he has asked if that's Taylor Swift like 8 times, unironically. "Sympathy is a Knife" and "Everything is Romantic" and "Girl So Confusing" off the Charlie XCX album.
Did you hear the 2 new ones that just dropped?
No, are they
And the
good?
extended. I think they're some of the best songs.
Damn.
Are
think
they about
it's-
me?
Yeah,
Girl.
they're both about you
It's
actually.
so
Damn, okay,
confusing me. And now he'll listen.
They're about a mean girl. No, it's Guess, and then the one that she was teasing on TikTok, Spring Breakers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, no, that album's rollout was so fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen a good album rollout in like a couple years, and that one ate down. Like that fucking wall, like her pulling down the fucking curtain at the concert. What is it, Lollapalooza or whatever the fuck, Barcelona.
Yeah, I think it was Lollapalooza.
It was
For
one
some
of them.
reason, that clip cracked me up because she was standing at the wall for so long.
Mhm.
But
yeah,
I
that-
love her so much, but it was cracking me up. Like, she was just standing and like waiting for the right moment. But yeah, the rollout is really good. The live stream of The Wall has been really good. That album is just really good. Also, I'm balding. I'm literally balding.
I noticed that, and
Like,
yeah,
no, actually, I'm balding. You see that?
I do see that. Yeah,
Fuck!
you're over.
Couldn't that just be from like ponytail?
Yes.
You're saying she has male pattern
I
baldness.
do.
Girl, no, you
It's
don't.
alopecia.
You're just looking at it too much.
Look at that, though. I can see it on the camera. Look how bad it looks on camera.
Oh shit! It actually does look crazy on camera. Wait, look at my hair on camera. Oh my god! You see that over there?
I think I'm gonna get a breast reduction.
Oh yeah,
it.
that is your vibe for the summer.
Yeah. I want small boobs. I'm tired.
Well, that's fucking boring, and I'm not gonna touch you with a 10-foot pole after you get your boobs removed.
I can't wait to have my small boobs out and not get arrested for it.
We can recover together because I'm getting bone stretching. I'm trying to hit 6'3", 6'3", the perfect height.
Did I
for a
tell you
guy.
I was also getting that surgery?
Are you actually?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Where are you getting
Getting that
yours?
is so embarrassing.
Turkey.
I'm going to Turkey
Yeah.
also
But I'm getting like 7 inches added on because I'm like, oh, I could.
because you're
definitely-
hella short and I'm not as short. So
No,
that's
because
why.
I want to be an NBA.
No, we've
player.
literally said in an episode like so long ago, you're 5'3".
I forget about
I'm
that.
5'4". I'm 5'4".
5'4" with the inserts we gave you.
5'5" if I posture max.
But it's normally 5'2" without shoe.
Without shoe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
it's
a barely
5'7".
lit path, one Tricks Point Never answers me. Arthur Russell. Oh bitch, I've been watching H2O. By Just Add Water, the Mermaid TV show. I watched 4 episodes last night. Fucking horrible. But like it was unlocking and doing things to my brain that I fully wasn't prepared for. And now I want to be a mermaid, and I want a mermaid tail, and I want to be able to freeze, boil, and move water with my mind.
Yeah, you should be able to do that.
They're basically waterbenders from Avatar.
Yeah.
So
I love Arthur Russell. Trying to find the song that he has a lyric that like I feel like Charlie sampled, but I can't remember. Fuck, whatever. All right, thank you guys for watching. Bye.